Let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Cine Crazy Reviews. Today we're talking about a really intense movie in the dystopian fiction genre. It's called The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and it's all about the early life of the character President Snow, the guy who gives Katniss a hard time in the original trilogy. Before he became a villain, he was an underdog himself. The story is 64 years before Katniss's adventure, right after a war between the capital and the districts. It's the 10th Hunger Games, and we get to see how this massive tradition started. Snow, who is still a student at the Capital Academy, has to mentor a tribute in the games, and it happens to be Lucy Gray Baird from District 12. Like Katniss, Lucy Gray is strong willed, and people love her for it, along with her occasional singing. Lucy Gray, played by Rachel Zegler, is designed to be likable, but some things about her character, like her southern accent and too many singing scenes, make her seem a bit like a stereotype. Now, Snow is a really interesting main character. He's clever and ambitious, showing signs of becoming the bad guy we know. But he also has some conflicting morals and a hidden good side. He's determined to bring back his family's glory after the war, and he forms a quick, maybe a bit too quick, bond with Lucy Gray before she goes into the Hunger Games. The main character in the film is Coriolanus Snow, played by Tom Blyth, who later becomes the ruthless president of Panem, the country in which the Hunger Games series is set. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, serves as a prelude to his villainous role, successfully making us care about the teenage Snow as he strives to climb the political ladder and rescue his family from poverty. It's a rare prequel that intelligently adds depth to what we've already seen. Critics agree that the film features an outstanding cast and an exciting story, making it a worthwhile return to the world of Panem. Despite a rushed and somewhat frustrating end, with a 64% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.2 IMDb rating, the prequel is performing well, being on par with the original trilogy. While it has its highs and lows, it's considered a solid addition to the Hunger Games universe. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes doesn't necessarily make you feel more accepting of the barbaric competition in this fictional world, but it does help you understand how it evolved into what we see in later stories. The movie explores themes of power, privilege, and the consequences of living in a society driven by fear and control. It provides a deeper understanding of the President Snow's background and motivation, presenting a more complex character. Director Francis Lawrence remains faithful to Suzanne Collins' novel, delivering a high-quality filmmaking and solid performances. However, some critics note a lack of breathing room in the story, with a script that races along with an overly serious tone. The nuanced view of the series' central antagonist, portrayed by Tom Blyth and Hunter Schafer, is appreciated. The political and social themes from the original novels are clearer in Songbirds and Snakes. The Hunger Games are portrayed more as a sadistic thought experiment than a glamorous, well-funded competition. Stripped of beauty and romance, the harsh reality of the murders and the capital's intentions are more evident. Despite a languid pace and a challenging romance angle, The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes emerges as one of the more memorable films of 2023. It's action-packed and deserving of recognition. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos. Peace.
Your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.